Hey guys, Road Warrior back here. This is a tournament that is very, very fun here. The TopWater Kayak has been announced here on Fishing Planet. Kind of several things in one. I think a lot of people got mad about the GAR thing, but always when you guys go to practice for these things, make sure that instead of getting mad at Fishing Planet, in my opinion, make sure these things are posted up before you practice for them. I know a lot of people practiced hard for the GAR thing, but again, now that it's posted, that's when I'd put some effort forth. Especially, this is not a bait competition. This is top water, and you are in a kayak. Just kind of reviewing the qualifiers there. Make sure that you guys go over and take a look at those. I did stream all three, and I also made the finals in a Topwater Kayak Cup last year. I had a lot of fun with that. I got a great rotation. If you look at my live stream from last year in the finals, I did take eighth place, did make top 10 out of a pretty big field there. But this is an extremely fun competition or tournament, monthly tournament. Out of the ones I played in last year, I think that was probably my favorite one. It's just a lot of fun. I will go through a few little things here as we go along, just kind of reviewing the scores here on PlayStation last year from top to bottom through each qualifier. I would go through there and look and kind of see what the scores were last year. I would anticipate they usually go up on a yearly basis, not just because, you know, there's people that just get better at them, that sort of thing. And there's more information out there to help you guys out. But something else I'll go over with you here later in the clip why I think the scores might go up in each qualifier as well. Just a big hint there. The fighting mechanism I think was changed last year right before that, but a lot of people were not probably doing extra reels or reel shredding, max dragging, however we phrase that now. I like to use the term reel shredding, but just again looking there at the semifinals from 2023 here on PlayStation, I would look through your particular platform, see where the scores were last year, see what kind of a benchmark that you can go for. As well, if you're going to practice for these things, I'm just kind of giving you a quick walk along. Let's say you're practicing for qualifier 2 here. That would be Taman, just kind of showing you kind of how to set this up. Go over here, unclick that, take it to, if you're lucky, it'll cooperate with you. You can go down. Now, normally when you're practicing, since trophies and uniques are ultimately what's going to help you to save yourself time, if you're setting up a template for you and your friends or club mates, that sort of thing, I usually just click on the trophies and the trophies and just the uniques. But again, that particular situation I missed there, but you get the point. Trophies and uniques only, depending on what you're going for. But again, review all those details. Simply go up. Their qualifiers are always 2 hours. It doesn't hurt to set that a few extra minutes. So in this particular instance, just for example, you might set 5 extra minutes there for pause time. 2 hours is a pretty long practice, as well as the weather. Make sure you try to match up the weather. And how you do that is come over here, look at your time and weather, and then just refresh that. It'll change. Also look back at previous peaks. Did the tournament start at, or the qualifiers start at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, that sort of thing. That's usually 8 game hours. So if it started at 10, it might go to 6, so on and so forth. Make sure that you're looking at all the details, northwest wind, that sort of thing. Again, you're going to want this on keep because it's your best 10. That way you can kind of keep an accurate number. Usually is how I practice that sort of thing with my friends. As well as this down here. Now, you could practice just in a boat if you want to, but I was kind of a try-hard last year in this. I wanted to get very, very acclimated with my kayak, and that sort of thing does kind of help me in kind of the angles that I'm fishing, that sort of thing. Again, looking over here at your details, make sure that you're looking at the weather forecast, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 46 Fahrenheit, mid-pressure northwest 2.2. It does, you want to make sure that you're practicing the same exact peak, same exact time. As well as the kayak. The green one was usually the most fan favorite or most popular one just because of its stamina. One weird thing too here, I don't know why they changed this. This zoom feature this year is going to be absolutely obnoxious. That is really hard on the eyes. I wish Fishing Planet would do something different with that. If anybody has a workaround on that, on the zoom, as well as being able to speed up your kayak without getting that zoom feature enabled, please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would help out. I'm already dizzy thinking about it, as well as any of you guys that play on controller. Be ready for your thumbs to hurt after this or after this tournament in general. Again, just going to a peek real quick here, just to kind of show you one thing that going back to the scores may go up, especially it's something that in the game that they changed the fighting mechanism. I think about this time last year. With that being said, most people are going to max drag or reel shred. Just kind of showing you in demonstration here. This is even on a jig winner. As you guys well know, trout can fight very, very well here, and you're going to need a lot of trophies here, and especially in qualifier one and a good size ones. But it's just demonstrating real quick how fast I can get this fish, and even on a jig winner with a breamer. I would expect this to be a lot of people utilizing this feature of the game. Again, max dragging there, and simply with that being said, you'd want to have extra reels. I hope this helps you guys out and look forward to participating in this one myself. Take care and see you in the next one.